bounces on the inside of McLaughlin. McLaughlin goes on the high side.
Big question coming in tonight is who's going to go to the high side? The answer is 3 cars crashing at the back, including, it looks like Roman Grosjean in the 77, one of the Meyer-Shank cars. Oh, that's David Malukas in the 66.
The Gamebridge Honda leads the field to green, but watch McLaughlin in that yellow and white XPEL Chevy. He goes the high line.
Not afraid to send it high, but not quite as much grip. A little bit slow off. That's going to allow Alex Palou in the red and yellow DHL machine to close up. Not enough, but man, I'd say that Scott looks pretty racy early on.
Caution is out, and it is for the One Cure Honda of Graham Rahal, who is slow on the apron, and look at that front right.
Looks like
there's like something in the drive line shattered. I don't know.
Everybody's coming to pit lane, lap 84, Georgia. This puts him into that 2-stop scenario.
It's open and they are all coming down pit lane. Josef Newgarden is going to bring the two to the attention of his crew. He has been battling a vibration that's been getting worse, but those sticker blacks are going on. A small wing adjustment to Dylan Welch.
Dixon happy with his car. Pits from first, clear in and clear out. Nobody around him on pit road. 4 tires and fuel, Kevin.
Colton Herta said the tire wear is really picking up. He thinks it'll get better as the night goes on. He wants a tire pressure adjustment. Let's watch the race on pit road. And it's going to be Scott McLaughlin, maybe by a foot on the outside, almost even between McLaughlin and Herta as they hit the exits.
Look at Dixon in that orange and blue PNC Bank Honda, and Herta defends and then goes on the attack. Herta on the inside of McLaughlin, wheel to wheel through turns 1 and 2.
But McLaughlin saw the sweepers working. He knows the track is clean to the high side, and he'll stay there.
It was the high side he tried on the first lap, didn't quite make it work, but great work on this restart to roll the speed around the top.
Colton Herta has been begging for a stop, so he got enough laps in. So we're down to 75 to go. Should be no problem. Let's watch and see. And maybe the undercut. Pitting first, if he can get some clean.
Oh, no!
Evan, Alex Palou, the championship leader.
And that is terrible for Colton Herta. That's going to put him a lap down.
Scott McLaughlin, the leader, has been desperately wanting to win on an oval. This is the money stop, the last stop for everyone. Pato O'Ward is further down on pit road, so this is going to be a race-off. Which pit crew is the best? And Scott McLaughlin is going to beat off Pato O'Ward, Scott Dixon, and then Josef Newgarden comes out 4th in this group.
Look how many Newgarden leapfrog. McLaughlin gasses it up, gets a little squirrely. He knows Pato O'Ward, the Mid-Ohio winner from a week ago, is there. Here comes VK on the inside.
VK inside, Marcus Armstrong, and then Armstrong's getting jacked up with Rossi and Ericsson.
Let's talk about Rossi falling back in that pit sequence. Ericsson and Armstrong ahead of them. There goes Ericsson by that green car of Marcus Armstrong. Now Alex Rossi in the orange and white car going to line him up. Up behind, that's Nolan Siegel making moves.
Nice work.
Might have an issue in turn 1. Is that a powertrain for Linus Lundqvist? He pulls off quickly as the caution is out.
Let's go. 30 laps to go from here to decide who wins leg 1 of the Hy-Vee doubleheader.
Nice late restart from McLaughlin. That's Ericsson working the high side around Armstrong. Thought about maybe going on VK. Now it's all about Newgarden v. Dixon. Big defense from Ericsson further back into turn 3.
Marcus Armstrong's got lights blinking on the back of his race car. That's hugely distracting. Look at the red light flashing for Kyle Kirkwood, who looked like he had contact with Ferrucci.
Ferrucci on the high side. There's the Sexton Properties machine.
Whoa!
He's not hanging around for anybody. Oh, round goes Herta. Herta spun, and he catches it unbelievably.
What?
Caution is out. What is happening on the racetrack? Armstrong looked like he was coming to pit lane. The late call to stay out on the racetrack. Unbelievable. Loses it halfway. Keeps it going. Armstrong does a great job to avoid him. It wasn't even a spin. It was just a mild drift.
Let's get back to it here at Iowa Speedway.
Okay.
Yellow's out. Somebody might have spun further back. I see a car stopped out at turn 4.
Yeah. 30. That's Jack. Or sorry, that's Ed Carpenter.
Got hit on both sides.
The 30's also stopped. So Pietro Fittipaldi and Ed Carpenter with contact everywhere.
McLaughlin gets the cue to go. You just heard from Kyle Moyer there as they fan out. Ericsson's going on the inside of VK. VK's holding strong. Here comes Ferrucci. Ferrucci high again.
He's got one, he's going for two, side by side now with VK. Can he hold it through 3 and 4? No, he backs out and goes down, but another great restart.
Scott McLaughlin gets his very first oval win here at Iowa Speedway.
What got it done tonight was the pit stops. The team got me out in front of Herder there, and we should have showed our pace, and that's a big deal today, man. I've been working on that for a couple years. You know, it's takes a lot of hard work, and I got pipped to the post a couple of years ago and it stung. So I'm really stoked for all this whole team, proud of the whole team at Penske, and yeah, we've got another race tomorrow. We start from pole, so let's go again.
Up next, it's the Hy-Vee One Step 250, Sunday, July 14th. Watch it at noon on NBC.